Hello and welcome back in my reading corner. Thank you so much for joining me again for yet another unboxing. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Cece and I do mostly bookish subscription box unboxings. I do other bookish stuff too, and sometimes I look at other subscription boxes, but mostly it's bookish subscription boxing time, and that's what we're doing today. Today we're looking at the Totally Booked crate, and honestly this is one of the most beautiful overall boxes that I have ever seen. I hate that for like customs and everything, like there's so many stickers and stuff on it. At least I have one with like nice cover. I had to get something off here, so let's see. Hopefully the next one gets like I have the next one without these dents in it. Alright, so the Totally Booked crate ships from the USA. It costs $29.99, so it's pretty much the same price as most of the other bookish subscription boxes. I have calculated the shipping in the checkout of this box, and I have translated that into your currency, so you can see on the screen right now what this box would cost you if you would buy it and have it shipped to your location. The awesome thing about the Totally Booked crate is that you can pick and choose different kinds of genres. So they have a My Guilty Pleasure book, which is like romance based, and you can pick and choose between like historical, new adult. So there's like 3 or 4 different genres. And then the Totally Booked crate is a YA box, and you can choose between contemporary and fantasy. What I have seen too late, or what I have seen as I should have done too late, is that with your first order you can actually have the other book. You can pick like fantasy, or you can pick contemporary, or you can pick either or. So I'm always surprised if I'm getting fantasy or if I'm getting the contemporary, but with the first one I could check the box, and for $9.99 extra I would get the other book too, which I would find quite awesome as a permanent thing. So I would always love to get the contemporary and the fantasy because I love both genres. And I don't have enough books on my physical TBR, which is already full. But I would love this as a permanent feature. This is one of those boxes where you have like a general theme. This correlates with the book of the month somehow, and then you have how many items? 3 to 5 themed bookish items that fit into that theme. They do promise good quality items, and they do say that sometimes you get bookish swag like a book plate, a signed book plate, or a letter from the author, or just general swag. So let's dive into this. So this one was held up by customs. This is why it has this weird tape on it. It says Customs, German Post Office. I have more tape to remove than you usually would. It's fine. I'm so excited for this. So this is it. We have the spoiler card here. Oh, candy! There's some candy on top. And you're never doing that wrong. Like, that's always good. So the spoiler card says Fate Awaken. And on the back, ooh, that looks good. This is very, very good. On the very left, it says your June crate goodies. Then if you get the book and candle box, so I haven't seen that when I researched, but you can get a book and candle box where you get the candle and the book, but not the other items, I believe. Then the book of the month, it is for both the fantasy pick and the contemporary. And then it says what the July theme is. That's awesome. It is very, very neatly done, and I should find the items very quickly. So we have some huge bubbles. Woohoo! This is what the box looks like. All right, let's dig in. The first is a Star-Crossed Love body lotion. It's a mild and interesting scent. I would actually use this, which is a good sign. An exclusive Star-Crossed Love lotion inspired by the most iconic forbidden romance of all time, Romeo and Juliet. It was made by the amazing Julie from Latherati. At Latherati. So this shows, like, it names them, says where to find them with like an ad, so I'm guessing Twitter, and it's very easy to find. Ooh, these seem to be lights that you can put like for Instagram or photos or on your shelf. It's just interesting that it needs 3 of these batteries for these tiny lights. That's kind of funny, to be honest. Oh, see, the spoiler card says this month's treat is Starburst. We wanted to include something that made sense with the theme, and Starburst just complemented the theme well. This month's treat, do we always get a treat? Ooh. Okay, so this one, Purple Fairy Lights. purple. Oh, they're purple. That's awesome. Inspired by a coat of thorns and roses, we want to include a mystical item to the box. How are these lights inspired by a coat of thorns and roses? I don't know. But seems like lights for pictures. That's always good. And then this looks like a pouch. Ooh, that's soft. Ooh, and it says breathe fire on it. I am loving it. It's done by Novel Grounds. It says please consider reviewing your items. Hope you enjoy. That is really soft. Oh my gosh, I love this fabric. It's not like I already have enough pouches, but oh, I'm gonna have to find a use for this because this is so soft. An exclusive breathe fire pouch inspired by Sky in the Deep. We are wowed by the stunning design Megan from Novel Grounds came up with. Yeah, not just the design, the fabric, it's really good quality, so I'm impressed. So the next item seems to be a matte liquid lipstick by Nabla. I don't know that brand. Star design lip gloss inspired by a coat of thorns and roses and the fate theme of the box. Let's look at this. I don't know the brand, so I'm not too sure. Is this, let me just, before I put this on my skin, I want to know what brand this is because I'm not putting everything on me. So I have looked at the company. The company seems to be an Italian company and not like something from Asia, which is why I'm putting this on me because I'm just a little bit scared of things that are coming from China because what they claim is in these is usually not necessarily true. And I don't want to get a rash because they're putting chemicals in it. The bottle is quite nice. The size is a normal size liquid lipstick. Oh, the smell. The smell doesn't, it does smell a little chemical. Let's see. So the color is nice. Let's see how this plays out for the rest of the video. Just for your information, I own like over 100 liquid lipsticks and I know liquid lipsticks. So my skin does feel a little funny. I don't know if that's because of the makeup removal or if there's actually something weird in it. Okay, and the next item is a candle. It says Cursed Destiny. It's black cherry. I like when the company producing the candles is actually putting the scent and not only like the bookish theme on it. Ooh, that's strong. Oh! Yeah, I mean, it's cherryish. It's just very strong. So far, I'm liking the items in this box. A totally booked crate exclusive Cursed Destiny candle inspired by a million Junes. This candle was inspired by Soul and June's deep and magical connection. It was designed by the creative Courtney from Totally Wicked Candles. Nice. Okay, so the book of the month. What did I get? And it looks like I got the contemporary. Did I actually pick selection or did I pick contemporary? Because most of the subscription boxes that I'm currently getting is like fantasy, or usually it's quite fantasy heavy. So maybe I've actually picked contemporary. So there's a nice art print, which is quite nice. If you're not new to my channel, you know that I'm sick of art prints because they're like value to the box, but not really, because usually you don't find the art print that you actually want to hang on your wall. But this, I do like this a lot. This just speaks to me. I don't know why. So the book of the month is Save the Date, which is awesome. I have heard a few things about it, not too much. And there's a sticker on it that says signed first edition. Ooh, it's signed. That is so awesome. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I love surprises like that. And it's even not too shabby naked. I mean, this is still boring, but it's not too shabby. So this is cool. Let's see what they say about this book here. So I did get, obviously, the contemporary. Why a contemporary pick of the month is Save the Date by Morgan Matson. Prepare yourself for a disastrous wedding weekend with a noisance dog, relatives and neighbors in attendance. This new release from a well-loved author is highly anticipated by many and sure to captivate us all. I agree. So just for your information, the YA fantasy pick of the month would have been Sweet Black Waves by Christina Perez, which is kind of good that I didn't get it because I already own it from another box. So if I did pick contemporary, that might have been a good choice. This is it. The box is empty. Overall, this makes a very, very good first impression, I have to say. And not entirely 100% sure about the liquid lipstick. It still feels kind of funny, but it doesn't feel too dry, which is like usually what most liquid lipsticks do feel like. All right, let's get to the ratings. Beauty, we have a beautiful outer box design. I don't believe there's inner box design, no. The main item wasn't wrapped. The spoiler card design is perfect. And design of other material. I haven't seen other material. No other material. So it is 2 out of 5 points. Being special, we have no special goodies. Does it count? No. I mean, we did get a signed book. I'm just gonna say it's exclusively crafted or something because signed. We don't have ads and add-ons. We do have other exclusive items. No services. Do we have services? So it's only 2 out of 5 points. The unique selling point, it's not a unique concept. What stands out is that you can pick like genres and that you can have different kinds of books. I haven't seen challenges, contests, or raffles. Service, so yeah, it hits all the boxes on service, so it's 5 out of 5. And lastly, it is the worth of the box. Let's calculate up what we have here. Put down in the comments below what you think these items are worth. I'm just gonna calculate them up real quick. So I do get to a worth rating of 1.4, which is just giving it 2 points, but I do totally love the selection of items. So we get 5 out of 5 points for worth. And that gives us a total of 17 out of 25, which is a 3.5 star rating, which is a totally good rating. I do like this debut box. Well, for me, debut. I mean, it is a really nice selection. A lipstick, a candle, a body lotion, a beautiful pouch, and the lights, and then it feels like this is just an add-on that doesn't necessarily count as an item. Then I'm okay with an art print. So we have 5 wonderful items, and this is a really, really good ratio. I'm very happy with this. And this is probably a first. I'm actually going to keep all 5 of these items. This is not happening usually, because usually I have items that I'm putting in my monthly giveaway. So if you don't know that yet, well, this is going in the giveaway. The items that I don't keep, I put in monthly giveaways and give them away to people who enjoy them more than like at my house, it's just collecting dust. So this is it for today. I am really, really happy with this box. So I'm really excited to see the next ones. The quality of the items is amazing, and I believe that if you want more generic items and not just very fandom specific items, if this keeps up like we've seen today, this could be a very good contender of a more mixture of items and not always exactly the same items. And I like the book pick. I hope I get to it soon, because my TBR is already like very angry with me. This is it for today. I hope that you like this video. If you do so, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you again real soon on my channel. Until then, bye!